Hey beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now, my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is gonna be a candle wax reading, and it's a mystery reading. Now, a couple of days ago, I recorded a mystery candle wax reading, but this one here is all about love. This is gonna be a mystery love candle wax reading because the other one was just, general, any area of your life that may come through. But today, I really only want to focus on your love life here and past, present, future, whatever message is important for you to know about, maybe for those of you guys who are in current situations right now, what you need to know in relationships, for those of you guys who maybe are single, okay, whatever it may be, I want to keep it very open. So, my dear, as always, I have three piles you can choose from. Now, this is pile 1 with the Queen of Pentacles, this is pile 2 with the Queen of Cups, and this is pile 3 with the Queen of Swords. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey Palawan, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's look into your mystery love candle wax reading and let's see what messages we have for you today about your love life. Now, my dear, let me light up your candle for you guys. And then let's start. Let's see. What do you need to know? Past, present, future, okay? Any messages that are important for you to know about your present love life, your future love life, or even your past love life, okay? If there is anything important that your spirit guides, the energies have to share with you that you need to know, it is welcomed. So let's see for my beautiful pile 1. The first thing, my dear, I'm hearing, and I feel like it is mostly connected to your past energy, but what I'm getting is, and this is exactly how it came through, I heard you got what you didn't deserve. Yeah, and the energy is getting a little bit heavy. So I feel like for some of you guys, it could be the case that your love life in the past was not quite easy, or maybe you found yourself connecting, with people who did not treat you the way you absolutely deserve to be treated. And maybe you at times felt like you really have to fight for a connection to, work out, or maybe you at times felt very stressed out. I'm even hearing stuck. Okay, I also see a lot of crying coming through. So, some of you guys, when we look into your past love life energy, you definitely went through a lot, my dear. This is something I'm getting, and of course, take it how it resonates. But for one portion of you guys, I'm definitely getting this energy coming through. And what your spirit guides want to share with you here very, very clearly is that you deserve so much better, okay? And I feel like why they're sharing these things is sometimes when we go through certain experiences, even if we may know that we deserve better, but even maybe on a subconscious mind, we may think this is all we can get, or this is the best we can get, But the message in here is so clear. Absolutely not. What you deserve is something respectful. What you deserve is something healthy. What you deserve is love. And those past experiences do not determine, you guys, what kind of love it is that you deserve in the present moment or in the future. And I really feel like, even though this message is definitely a little bit heavy, that for your spirit guides, it is very, very important for you to know this. And this is also for those of you guys. Okay, 1 second. I'm receiving a message. Let me see. Okay. Another thing I'm getting, and this is for those of you guys who may have not been in relationships yet, okay? So, especially also if the first message doesn't resonate with you. For example, you're watching this and you have never been in a relationship before. I feel like still there is some heavy energy, maybe when it comes to your love life, in the sense that maybe you feel like you have missed out on certain things, or maybe you feel like your love life never went the way you wanted it to go. Maybe you were interested in some people at one point, but it didn't work out. Or maybe the kind of person that you really would like to have as a partner, you haven't met this kind of person yet. And it is a little bit difficult for you because you don't understand why. Maybe you feel like by this age you should, I don't know, I'm hearing have found a good relationship. But one thing that the energies are showing me here for you guys is, absolutely, this is not your fault, okay? Don't give this energy to yourself, in the sense that give yourself a bad feeling, okay? If something hasn't turned out, it wasn't meant for you. And I want to stress once more, my dear, you're deserving of so much more than that, okay? So, if you haven't found the kind of relationship that you want, it is not because you're not deserving of it, but maybe it wasn't the time, or maybe I'm hearing from the energies the right things at the right time. So, but I feel like it has not only something to do with you, but also the kind of person that you want. Because, you guys, sometimes, I mean, okay, 1 second. Okay, so when we talk about, you meeting a good person, it is not only about you, right? In the sense that you have to be ready, you have to be available for love. Of course, it's also the other person, right? Because two people are coming together here. So maybe you find yourself ready for love, or ready for a certain person, but they may still have something going on in their life, and they may not be where they want to be open for a relationship. And what I'm getting here is, I really feel like, my dear pal one, in your energy there is someone coming through, and this person is a very great match to you. Now, for those of you guys who are single, I feel like the reason why you maybe haven't met this person yet, but they are in your energy, like I can feel you attracting this person, it is because this person first has to figure something out, because otherwise they may be not ready meeting you. They may be not ready for a relationship if there is something in their mind occupying their attention. So this is what I mean when I say at the right time. And for this person, I feel like they're getting ready for it. But this is for those of you guys who are single, or hey, maybe some of you guys, you are currently seeing someone, but you feel like, okay, is this person interested in me, or why are they holding back a little bit? I definitely feel like this individual, they're preoccupied with their life. Like, it's either that there is a lot happening in their life which needs their attention, or maybe because this person first wants to um, become a certain version of themselves, before they enter the next relationship. So, yeah, this is something I'm seeing in here. But let me see. Yeah, someone is very busy. This is what I'm getting. Very, very busy. And their energy as well, you guys. Their energy feels very all over the place in a way, in the sense that there is a lot they need to take care of. But what I'm getting for you, my dear pal one, is, I kept the energy of this reading very open, as I said. So any messages for any timeline are welcomed. And there is one thing I would like to talk about regarding the future energy, or when it comes to relationships. However, not the past relationships, but it's more so about future relationships, what I'm getting about your love life. I see a very secure commitment, okay? And I do feel like this is something maybe majority of you guys are looking for, um, because this is what's coming through for you. I feel like you're someone who maybe doesn't have, like, I'm hearing, I don't have any time for games, You may be someone who likes things to be stable. You like things to be transparent, and you may not want something casual. I do feel like you guys are more so looking for a long-term relationship, or definitely commitment, at least the majority of you guys. And when I'm looking into this future energy, I definitely see that you're embodying this energy. So definitely, if this is something you want, keep focusing on that. I'm hearing, while I was saying it, I heard don't settle for less. Yeah. I'm hearing don't settle for someone who doesn't want what you want in a relationship. So if you guys want a serious commitment, then definitely hold on onto it, and don't let people who may want something casual change your mind if this is not something you want for yourself. So definitely be focused on your goals and be focused on what it is that you want, because I honestly feel like, my dear Palawan, you can absolutely get this, you can have this commitment, you can have this relationship, this very serious relationship, because not only am I seeing this in your energy, although it is more so into your future energy, but it's still there. But it's not only that, it is all about what we want. And very often, when it comes to our love life, some people may just take what they get, or they may just settle for something because they think they can't do better than this. And this reading coming through, this message from your spirit guides, it is very, very clear to me what they're trying to share with you. This reading is all about you knowing what you want and going for that. I'm hearing once again, because you're absolutely deserving of that kind of love that it is that you're looking for. And I'm hearing don't even listen to those people who are trying to talk you out of it, who are trying to talk you out of what it is that you want, what it is that makes you happy, what it is that you desire. This is your life and this is your love life. And yeah, I'm hearing don't listen to those who may not have your best interest at hand. So that's interesting. Some of you guys may need to protect your energies a little bit, because, hey, maybe you feel like around you, or maybe even online, like there are certain opinions of that just drain you, because maybe even shaming, for you wanting what you want. So it is very important for you to not listen to those opinions that don't even matter, honestly. You know the best what you want, and this reading is definitely encouraging that. I feel like, my dear pile one, the kind of relationship that is the most nurturing to you, or at least this is what I'm being shown, is one that keeps you safe, one that also feels very safe, one that is long term, one in which you don't. I'm hearing hot and cold, so it is not one day this way and the other that way. No, one that is consistent, and that's another thing. Consistency is very, very important, and I honestly feel like this energy that I was talking about, like I got a person coming through, I got a second individual coming through in this reading, which is not you. And what I got from this energy was this individual who is a potential love interest for you, either currently or they're gonna be. One thing that makes them stand out is this consistency. And I feel like for some of you guys, unfortunately, maybe you're not really used to someone being so consistent. And this is something that will definitely be a very pleasant experience for you to see. Yeah, there is someone who actually treats me the way I deserve to be treated. There are people out there who understand my worth just the way that I see my worth, and I don't have to downplay myself. I don't have to pretend being less than I am just to be loved or just to be liked. No, I want to come through. I want to show my greatness, and I want to be cherished for it. And this is exactly the kind of energy that I'm seeing for you guys. So, this is so interesting because on one hand, I got some past love life energy coming through, which was pretty heavy, as I said. And then I'm getting your future energy coming through, which is so bright and very light and very honestly hopeful energy. And sometimes when we're stuck in the past, we can't see what's ahead of us, what possibilities the future holds. And this reading is definitely also all about you not staying in the past, but getting excited for a beautiful future ahead of you. All right. Wow, this reading, it felt so nurturing. I literally feel like my heart has warmed up, you guys. I don't know about you, but this was a very loving reading. Oh my goodness. I love this energy, you guys. I love it. I'm so happy I chose to do this reading today. My dear Palawan, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, my dear, if you would like to claim this energy, let's go with a candle emoji. Drop a candle emoji for the candle wax reading in the comment section below if you would like to claim Palawan's energy. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what mystery messages do we have for you when it comes to your love life. Now, my dear, I would like to start straight away. All right, so as always, my dear, please give me a moment. Please give me a moment and then let's see for you guys. What do you need to know? Any messages about your love life, whether it's past, the present moment, or the future? What do you need to know? Let's see. Okay. Wow. You guys, okay. So the first message I'm getting for you guys, it has nothing to do with. One second, let me see. Okay, let me start straight away. I have to mention that one thing I've been seeing here is a spiritual connection. One thing that is deeply attached to your love energy, to your love life energy, is something much higher, something I would say divinely, okay? Um, and I want to say that this is not something which has something to do with this lifetime, but this is a connection which is much stronger than that. So, my dear, this, I really feel like whether you have met this person already or not, for some of you guys, maybe you already met them, you already know them, you are with them, or maybe even you're trying to get with them. For others, maybe you will meet them in the future. But one thing that I can see for Pal 2 very, very strongly is you have a soulmate, or I want to say even twin flame. As always, my dear, okay, take it how it resonates. I know there are a lot of different words for these terms, but you go with what, resonates with you. But I definitely see this being attached to your energy here, and I see that it is a big part of, I'm hearing, your love life. So, why? Why am I saying this? The message that I'm getting for you, my dear pal, too, is I really feel like very strongly before you came into this earthy experience, you actually chose to meet this person and go through certain experiences with them, kind of like a soul contract, or you know definitely something your higher self has decided, something that they wanted to go through with this person. So for example, share a relationship with. For some of you guys, it can even be more than love or having a relationship experience. It can even be, I'm hearing, a purpose, in the sense that it is higher than both of you guys. For some of you guys, yes, this is how like significant it can be. You and the soulmate or this twin flame, you could have even incarnated together to help humanity somehow, okay? This is how major this can be, and it is definitely very attached to your love life because it's attached to this person. And it could be that you and this person, you chose to, let's say, raise the vibration of humanity, help raising the consciousness, or helping people, just generally speaking. It doesn't have to be worldwide. It can also be just in your little life, in your own circle, in your own community. It doesn't have to be something international. But what I'm getting is this is all about this connection. And I'm so curious because they're not showing me whether you have met this person already or not. I guess maybe because a lot of people are going to choose PAL 2, and we're going to have a lot of different, scenarios for you guys. So some of you guys, yes, you've met them, others haven't. So maybe that's why they're not sharing too much about that with me. But let's see, what else can we get? But wow, like we definitely started off, you guys, with a very strong message here. I'm wondering, like, are you aware of this? Some of you guys, maybe you're aware of it already because maybe you met this person already and you know about your connection, or maybe you're receiving messages even before meeting them about this relationship from your spirit guides. So, yeah, some of you guys may already know. But there is definitely something which you're not aware of yet about this connection. One thing, my dear pile, too, that I'm getting here that you should know about as well. Now, I specifically chose to do this candle wicks reading only about your love life. So, whatever message I'm getting is connected to your love life. Now, I just received a message which maybe at first glimpse has nothing to do with your love life, but I very deeply feel like yeah, it actually does, and there is a reason for it. So let me explain what I got. The message, my dear, I received was it is so important for you to concentrate on yourself, concentrate on what it is that you want, okay, on your goals, on your wishes, on your own self love journey, on nurturing yourself. And the reason why I'm pretty sure, like, I can feel it, it is not out of place. In fact, it is probably one of the greatest messages one person can get when it comes to their love life, because our love life truly, or let me put it that way, the romantic relationships we have, the love we share with other people, it gets heavily like influenced by the kind of relationship we have towards ourselves, right? The way we show up, the way we share love with others, even how we receive love from others, it is extremely affected also by the kind of love we give ourselves, by our self-love journey. Sometimes, unfortunately, some people who may not have so much self love, or even not see themselves as valuable enough, or even have a lot of self worth, they may go and settle for someone who absolutely doesn't deserve them. And they may get from this person not the kind of love that they actually deserve, but it's kind of like we have to first show up for ourselves. If we don't give ourselves love, who will? And have you ever heard of the quote, first love is self love? This is definitely something that this reading also emphasizes, that it is so important for us to fill our own cup, okay? Look at that. This is not gender specific, it doesn't matter who you are, but let me show you this. Do you see the Queen of Cups here? She's holding this cup and it is literally full. Now, the King of Cups hasn't filled up this cup. The Queen of Cups has done it herself. And look at how she's smiling, on her throne, and just so happy with herself, and so, yeah, loving towards herself. This is what I'm seeing for you guys. Something that is so extremely important to be a part of your life, even when it comes to your love life, my dear. Very often we focus on everything besides ourselves, right? We focus on every love interest that comes our way. We focus so much on love outside of us that we totally forget that the most important person who deserves our love first is ourself. And this message in here is very clear. For some of you guys, in order to maybe meet this soulmate, maybe there is not in order to meet them. No, that's not what I'm getting. But I feel like a big part of the journey, yeah, let me put it that way, a big part of this journey is your self love journey, okay? I definitely feel like one thing that your higher self wanted to have in this lifetime is the self love. And for a lot of you guys, maybe you're currently working on that, okay? You could right now be on your self love journey. And what I'm seeing is that you're, okay, wow. I'm hearing your love life will always be a mirror to your self love. So I really feel like the energies your spirit guides are um, inviting you, my dear, to put yourself first, okay? Even if you're currently looking for a potential partner, for those of you guys who are single, never forget that you are who's deserving of your love the most. And the more you love yourself, the more you are in this frequency of attracting an equal who also sees the value in you the way you see the value in you, okay? And we always live by example, whether we know it or not, whether we do it consciously or not. But when we show other people, you know, how much self-respect we have, how much love we have for ourselves, other people think twice about crossing our boundaries, right? And I really feel like for you, my dear pal, too, these messages, they really go hand in hand with your love life. So maybe you have experienced that before. Maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe in the past you did struggle with your self love journey a lot, and you experienced that you attracted certain people that were not good for you. But the more you showed yourself, you showed up for yourself, and you gave yourself the love that you truly deserve, my dear, those equals, they entered your life as well. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. And this is truly what I'm getting for you guys here. And I really feel like these messages, your spirit guides, I'm hearing these are messages that they wanted to share with you for such a long time. You know, when you want to say something for such a long time, maybe hold a certain conversation with someone and maybe it was delayed, but you have been feeling this need for such a long time to do that. This is exactly what I'm getting, but from your spirit team. These are things that they wanted to let you know for a very long time now. And yeah, I'm honestly, I'm starting to realize how truly important these candle wax readings really are when it comes to, you know, creating a certain space to for messages to flow through, because sometimes our spirit team truly has a lot to say, but you know, maybe we don't know how to receive those messages, or not how to receive. Actually, a lot of people are receive them, but maybe how to interpret them or how to understand them. And I really feel like, my dear pal, too, these messages came from a place of love. Your spirit team absolutely agrees with you and the kind of beautiful, healthy relationship that you deserve. But make sure you have a healthy and loving relationship with yourself as well. Because everything around us can be perfect if we're battling something inside, if we, you know, aren't connected to ourselves. It doesn't even matter what's happening outside, right? And this reading truly feels like this kind of invitation for, yeah, for us to be more caring and more loving with ourselves. Wow. I know this reading was about your love life, but I really feel like your spirit team came through pretty dominating this energy and sharing those messages with you because they're meant for you, my dear. I really feel like this needed to be said. But I mean, at least we got some messages in the beginning coming through about this very significant, yeah, connection that you are a part of, you know, whether you know it or not. But energetically, there is definitely a connection here. I'm hearing union, you guys. I'm hearing union. Oh my goodness, pal 2. You're coming through with strong messages, all right? My dear pile 2, this is actually all I have for you guys. If you would like, my dear, to claim this energy, let's go with a flower emoji. Drop any flower of your choice in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what messages do we get for you for your love life? What do you need to know, my dear? Past, present, future, any messages that are important for you are welcomed. Now let's start straight away. Let me light up your candle. All right, so as always, my dear, as always, please give me a moment to tune into the energies for you guys and receive your messages. So let's see for my beautiful pile 3. What is it that you need to know? Let's see, let's see. Okay, the first thing, my dear, I'm getting is that pile 3 has a lot of people that have been single for a very, very long time. This is the first thing I'm getting. So for those of you guys who are maybe already in connections, this is not a message for you, but for my single beauties out there, okay? I see it. I see that you have been very patient, you have been single, or even if you have been in certain connections, they were definitely not what you were looking for, or maybe you thought they would turn into, I'm hearing something long term, but it wasn't really what you wanted. And one message that the spirits, your spirit guides are actually sharing here with me is that even if it feels like, I'm hearing it doesn't make any sense, even if you feel like you've wasted a lot of time and nothing has happened, what I'm getting is what you deserve, my dear, is something good. What you deserve is something healthy. What you deserve is something loving. And I'm hearing, okay, this is very, very specific, you guys, but I'm hearing for someone, it doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but I'm hearing it is better to be single than to be with the wrong person. And I feel like your spirit guides are trying to, I would say, encourage you and letting you know that just because you haven't found the right person for you yet, that doesn't mean that you will never find them, okay? So this is one message I'm getting. Now let's see. What else can I get? I'm hearing protect your energy. Okay, this pile reminds me of another pile who got this as well. I'm not quite sure which pile it was, but if you felt drawn to another pile, please feel free to watch it. Maybe you have also much more messages for you than only this pile. But if you were only drawn to this pile, then as always, just stick with this one here. Okay, wow. Pile 3. Okay, take it how it resonates, but I just want to say it the way it's coming through. I see marriage in your energy. Like, pretty straightforward marriage. Now, for some of you guys, maybe you're watching this and you don't even want to get married, so of course, take it how it resonates, but I see marriage big time in here. And I'm hearing specifically marriage, not long term connection, but marriage, okay? So, for some of you guys, maybe you are currently in connections and this is, where you want to take your relationship to the next level. Definitely congratulations if this is the case. If you would like to get married, soon or in the future. I feel like this is not only for those of you guys who are in connections, this is also for those of you guys who are single right now. Marriage is in your energy. The potential, the possibilities in here. Yeah, this could go hand in hand with the previous message I shared with you guys, which was it kind of feels like your spirit guides are trying to encourage you here. So for some of you guys, it could be the case that they're trying to, yeah, make you be hopeful. Maybe you have been waiting for the right person to come through for a very long time now, but you haven't met someone that you thought was like maybe for you. Or I'm also hearing marriage material, whatever this may mean to you. But your spirit guides are actually presenting to us that marriage is in your energy. So just because you haven't found this person yet doesn't mean that you will never get married. Yeah, I really feel like someone maybe has felt a little bit maybe discouraged or hopeless when it comes to their love life, and your spirit guides are definitely coming through with very major messages here. But definitely for those of you guys who are in connections, I see that the person that you're with, they're thinking about taking this relationship to the next level, whether they've said this or not, but they're thinking about it. So, for example, let's just say they're thinking about you guys moving in together, or if you're already together, living with each other, then they could maybe, for example, think about marriage or engagement and stuff like that. For some of you guys, it could even have something to do with children, okay? But I definitely see that pile 3. Wow. Let me see. Okay. Um, Another message, my dear. Okay. Another message that I'm getting. Now, I heard very specific divine timing. Someone may have some divine timing attached to their love life or to something specific in their love life. And what your spirit guides are actually sharing with me is this divine timing. I'm hearing the time is coming. The time is coming. What is this? Maybe someone is waiting for their partner to do something, or maybe someone has been trying to attract a certain partner into their life, even like a manifestation. Yeah, I do feel like this divine timing, my dear, is attached to a manifestation. So maybe someone is trying to manifest a certain partner, or maybe a certain circumstance, even a certain lifestyle which is attached to their love life. If you are currently manifesting and it has to do with your love life, this is definitely a very encouraging message here for you to keep going. And not only that, but yeah, I'm hearing once again the time is coming. Keep working on your manifestation, my dear, for sure. I'm hearing if you can see it, you can have it. And it's very strong in your energy. Yeah, you're definitely manifesting stuff here. And I'm hearing leveling up. I'm hearing glowing up. So, for some of you guys, maybe you're trying to improve something in your love life, could be maybe with a recent partner, or for those of you guys who are singles, maybe you're trying to manifest a partner who, I'm hearing, who's gonna help you level up your life. Or maybe, let me see. I'm hearing going to the next level once again. Another thing, my dear, the energies want to share with you, which is very, very important, is I'm hearing protect your feelings and protect your emotions, protect yourself. I'm hearing don't get attached too quickly. Make sure you protect yourself, because I'm hearing there could be some people around you who appear to have good intentions, but they may want to trap you, or they may want to play games. So make sure that if you allow someone or something into your life, it is for your own good. And I know that emotions and feelings are something that are not as easy controlled like other things, right? The heart definitely is something totally different. But still, my dear, this is something very important because it has to do with your well being and with your um, own good. So make sure, if you see red flags, honestly, like this is exactly how it came through. If you see certain red flags in people, don't ignore them or don't put them to the side. If your intuition is giving you a certain impression of people or of someone in general, don't just ignore it like that, because these are signs that can sometimes truly go a very long way and help us tremendously. So make sure you keep your eyes open and your ears as well, is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys may hear something which you should protect yourself from as well. I feel like for some of you guys, this could be connected for those of you guys who are currently single watching this. Maybe you have in the past rejected a lot of people, and because you just didn't see them as someone who is what you were looking for. And maybe some people have even tried to shame you, or maybe you felt like, did I do the right decision or did I do the wrong decision here? What the energies are sharing with me is, if if you felt like something was not for you, it wasn't for you. And if you feel like someone is trying to shame you because they tell you, for example, you will never get someone better like this, or this is all you deserve, or a lot of very, very mean words like that, these people, wow, okay, I'm hearing they don't even value themselves. So, my dear, if you felt like in the past rejecting someone because they were not what you were looking for, then of course you should not settle for something that you don't want, right? Okay, I think it was pal 2. No, what pal was it? No, I don't remember. Anyways, but definitely another pile is influencing this energy as well. Another thing, my dear, this is a message for someone very specific. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just leave it. But for someone, your spirit guides are sharing with me that you need a little bit more time to heal, or you need a little bit more time um, to get ready for love, or to, I mean, even hearing to become the person you came here to become. Okay, this is very specific, so if this doesn't resonate with you, then just leave that. But for someone, you may feel like there are certain parts of you that need a little bit more care, or maybe someone is on a healing journey when it comes to their love life experiences, okay? I'm hearing opening up blockages. I'm hearing leaving the past and moving on to something better. So, yeah. I'm hearing the patience is worth it. Whatever you're waiting for when it comes to this manifestation that we talked about just a few minutes ago, it is worth it. Okay? And you're absolutely deserving of this manifestation. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you're you're putting your standards too high, or that you're not deserving of this. I'm hearing you're absolutely deserving of what it is that you want. Yeah, we got this message in another pal as well. Definitely, my dear, feel free to check it out if you feel drawn to another. But I really feel like for you, my dear pal 3, you are a very strong person and you are a very lovable person. But I feel like maybe at times people tried to I'm hearing humble you, or trying to make you feel not good about yourself. You know, sometimes when we are literally like glowing with power and how great we are, people can get intimidated. And I feel like, my dear pal 3, you have intimidated a lot of people in the past, in the present moment, and you will definitely do it as well in the future. But this is you shining your light. And if someone can't get along with such a beautiful and strong person as you, they don't even deserve you. Yeah, this was for someone. I'm hearing let yourself shine, whether it is connected to relationships. Maybe in the past you experienced that certain people who you were interested in romantically, they felt intimidated, whether it is with relationship or just, normal people not connected to your love life. You should not throw your life away just for other people to feel more comfortable. Absolutely not. You deserve it because you have transformed into this version of you. It didn't fall from the sky, right? You worked so hard to become who you are, and no one should shame you for how great you are. So definitely always keep that in mind. My dear pal 3, this is all I get for you guys for today. I feel like with you guys we got a lot of different messages coming through. So yeah, I feel like a lot of different people with a lot of different scenarios regarding the love life chose this pile because it felt the most, I would say, colorful in the sense that definitely, yeah. Okay, one second. I'm actually receiving a message. Yeah, I'm hearing once again, you guys. Don't settle for less. Yeah. This is, I guess, the message we're ending this reading with. Pile 3, if you would like to claim this energy, let's go with a star emoji. Drop a star emoji in the comment section below, my dear. And as always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pile 3. Take care, my dear.